Here, we will look at signs of true love, through which you can roughly gauge someone's feelings for you. How do you know if someone loves you? By looking out for these subtle signs and changes when he's around you. If a man is in love with you, he's undoubtedly going to behave differently around you. And these signs of affection give away the fact that he is in love with you. You find him gazing into your eyes. If you want to know how to tell if someone loves you, pay attention to the way they look at you. If they're in love with you, they'll most probably stare into your eyes. Whereas if they're only sexually attracted to you, their eyes would invariably stray toward your body parts. It's a very small thing, but these little things indicate a lot about how a person feels about you. He often talks about the future. One of the easy to spot signs of true love is his curiosity and affinity toward future plans. He might also use the pronoun we instead of I often. How do you know if someone loves you? Their attitude toward the future and your role in it is an easy way to find an answer. If he shows an interest in what you plan to do in the future and asks you questions about your future aspirations, there's a good chance he sees a future with you. You feel a synchrony when you're with him. One of the signs of affection is how a person's behavior and habits mold with yours. This is the same for you as well. If you're in love with him, you'll show signs of true love as well, and find yourself matching your step with his, your breath with his. When there's a genuine resonance with a person, you subconsciously begin to fall in a kind of coordinated rhythm with them, and so does he. Your happiness makes him happy too. If you want to know how to tell if someone loves you, one of the sure-shot ways is by their reactions to your smile and laughter. Do they get happy too if you smile or are feeling joyful? If yes, there's a good probability they might be in love with you. If the two of you share many laughs and giggles, chances are good that you'll have great chemistry in your relationship. He allows himself to be vulnerable around you. If he shares personal things with you that he doesn't usually share with the world, it indicates his inherent trust in you. By showing his more vulnerable sides, he places his trust in you, because he believes you wouldn't ever break it. This is one of the signs of true love. By going out of his comfort zone, he trusts to show his love and a sense of intimacy toward you. He invests his time in you. If a man goes out of his way to spend some time with you, and he's not a stalker or a creep, it's most probably one of the signs of true love. Because he's in love with you, he wants to spend as much time with you as possible. By investing his time in you, he shows, whether consciously or unconsciously, his commitment, and this is one of the primary signs someone is in love with you. At the end of the day, we never really know what is true love in a relationship. But by observing one's actions, and the way they act around you, you could come pretty close.